I believe I am live everywhere now. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. It's been beautiful here. Today was started out as rainy, and the sky has recently turned blue, which is like exciting. So maybe when I get out, I'll be able to go outside and enjoy some sunshine. Just trying to give everybody a little bit of time because I'm a minute early. Take this time to comment in the chat where you're from and what your mission is, and see if we can't network, whether you're on live or replay. I feel like a broken record because I say that like every time I do one of these. All right. So, hi everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Katie Brailsford, and I'm thrilled to have you all here with me today. If you're passionate about making a difference and want to learn how to strengthen your relationships with donors and investors, you're in the right place. I have my MBA with a concentration in accounting and over 13 years experience working with mission-based businesses. So let's kick things off by talking about why donor and investor relations are crucial for mission-based companies like yours. First up, donor relationships. A strong donor base not only provides financial support, but also acts as an ambassador for your cause. Think about it. Satisfied donors are more likely to spread the word and attract new supporters. Next, investor relations. Investors are not just looking for financial returns. They're investing in your mission. Building trust and maintaining open communication with them can lead to long-term partnerships and growth opportunities. Now, let's dive into some actionable strategies for enhancing your donor relationships. So, crafting compelling donor pitches. You should tailor your pictures. Tailor all your pictures that you're showing. Tailor your pitches to resonate with your audience's values and show them the impact of their contributions. Personalization is key. I can't emphasize that enough today. Personalizing your approach to each of your donors and each of your investors is huge. A cookie cutter response does not work when you're trying to get money from somebody or a company. Know your audience. Understand the values and interests and motivations of your potential donors. Tailor your pitch to align with what matters to them most. Research your target donors' past philanthropic activities, their connection to your cause, and what kind of impact they're looking to make. Also, use language and examples that speak directly to their interests and show them how their support can make a difference. You should also tell a compelling story. So, stories have the power to connect emotionally with people. Share real-life stories of individuals who have benefited from your organization's work. Highlight the impact of donations by showcasing tangible outcomes such as number of lives changed, communities transformed, or milestones achieved. Use multimedia elements like videos and images or testimonials to bring your stories to life and make your pitch more engaging and memorable. But be clear, concise, and convincing. You need to keep your pitch clear and straightforward. Avoid jargon and use simple language that anyone can understand. That means keep your acronyms out of it. Every organization out there has their own acronyms. Not everybody knows what those are. And using them repetitively loses your message because people are focused on trying to figure out what you're talking about. Respect your donors' time by being concise. Focus on the most impactful aspects of your mission and the urgent needs that require their support. Provide concrete examples, data, and facts to back up your claims and build credibility. Show potential donors that their contributions will be used effectively and efficiently to achieve meaningful results. Remember, a compelling donor pitch is not just about asking for money. It's about building relationships, inspiring trust, and showing donors the impact they can make through their support. Tailor your pitch to resonate with your audience. Tell a compelling story that connects emotionally, and be clear, concise, and convincing in your message. Number 2, building trust through transparency. Be open about how donations are used and the impact they're making. Regular updates and financial reports can go a long way in building that trust. So regularly communicate with your donors and investors about your organization's activities, progress, and challenges. Provide them updates through like newsletters or emails or annual reports, even meetings, to keep them informed about how their contributions are making a difference. Encourage feedback and questions, and be responsive to their inquiries. Transparency is a two-way street, and open communication builds trust and strengthens relationships. Also, maintain accurate and transparent financial records that clearly show how donations and investments are being used. Provide detailed financial statements, budgets, and expenditure reports that break down the allocation of funds and demonstrate the responsible stewardship of their resources that they've given you. Use simple and understandable language in your financial reports to ensure that donors and investors can easily understand where their money is going and the impact that it's making. Hold your organization accountable to its mission, values, and commitments. Be honest about successes as well as setbacks or challenges. Everybody knows that nobody only has successes. And sometimes the setbacks and the challenges and how you've overcome them is what's going to sell your story. So you need to admit mistakes, you need to learn from them, and take corrective actions when necessary. Demonstrating integrity and accountability builds credibility and reinforces trust. Implement robust governance and oversight mechanisms to ensure ethical conduct, compliance with regulations, and responsible management of funds. Transparency in your operations and decision-making processes will inspire confidence and trust among your supporters. By prioritizing open communication, providing clear financial reporting, and demonstrating accountability and integrity in your actions, you can build trust through transparency and foster strong, long-lasting relationships with your donors and investors. Remember, trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, and transparency is key to earning and maintaining that trust. Number 3, leveraging technology. Use CRM systems that track your donor interactions and personalized messages. Analyze donor data to tailor your outreach efforts. Using a customer relationship management, which is a CRM system, to manage and track interactions with donors, investors, and other stakeholders. Capture and analyze valuable data such as donor preferences, giving history, communication preferences, and engagement levels to personalize your outreach and tailor your strategies. Automate tasks like sending thank you emails, reminders, and updates to ensure timely and consistent communication, while also freeing up your team to focus on the relationship building activities. Take advantage of online fundraising platforms to expand your reach and attract new donors, and facilitate easy and secure donations. Create compelling and visually appealing fundraising campaigns that tell your story, highlight your impact, and encourage supporters to contribute. Monitor and analyze the performance of your online fundraising campaigns to identify what resonates with your audience and optimize your strategies for maximum effectiveness. Nobody should be continuing to do something that isn't getting any attention. Leverage email marketing tools to send targeted and personalized messages, newsletters, and updates to your donors, investors, and supporters. Utilize video conferencing and webinar platforms to host virtual events, meetings, and informational sessions, allowing you to engage with stakeholders regardless of their location. Engage with your audience on social media platforms to share stories, updates, and insights, and to foster community around your mission. By implementing a CRM system to manage and analyze your donor and investor data, utilize online fundraising platforms to expand your reach and facilitate donations, as well as embracing digital communication tools to engage your audience and build community, you can leverage technology to enhance your donor and investor relation efforts, streamline your operations, and achieve your mission more effectively. Wow, that was a long thought. Embracing technology not only improves efficiency, but also allows you to build stronger and more meaningful relationships with your supporter. So now let's move on to investor relations. Let's explore some strategies to foster strong and lasting relationships with your investors. Again, effective communication. Keep your investors in the loop with regular updates, performance reports, and strategic plans. Transparency builds trust. Provide regular updates and comprehensive reports to keep your investors informed about performance, progress, and financial health of your organization. Schedule periodic meetings, calls, or webinars to discuss key developments, achievements, challenges, and strategic plans. Share detailed financial statements, performance metrics, and investment analysis to demonstrate transparency, accountability, and responsible management of funds. Also, you can host sorry. I got lost in my train of thought there. So responsible management of funds. Then we were going to go on to open and honest communication. Foster an environment of open and honest communication where investors feel comfortable sharing their thoughts, concerns, and feedback. Encourage dialogue and two-way communication by actively seeking and listening to investors' input, questions, and suggestions. Be transparent about the risks, the opportunities, the potential outcomes associated with the investments. Provide clear and straightforward explanation to address any uncertainties and misconceptions. Back in the day, we were always taught not to share the hiccups in the road, not to share the things that didn't work. I don't believe in that philosophy, because by sharing that information, you're helping others learn from it, but you're also showing that you're an open book. So cultivate a relationship with your investors that goes beyond mere transactions. Show genuine interest in their goals, their values, and their interests. Engage with investors on a personal level by understanding their investment objectives, risk tolerance, and expectations, and tailor your communication and engagement strategies to meet their individual needs and preferences. Celebrate successes, milestones, and achievements together. Involve investors in your organization's journey by sharing stories, updates, and opportunity for collaboration and involvement. By providing regular updates and reporting, fostering open and honest communication, and building a relationship with investors that goes beyond transactions, you can effectively communicate with your investors, build trust, and strengthen your relationship with them. Effective communication is a cornerstone of successful investor relations. By prioritizing transparency, openness, and relationship building, you can create a supportive and collaborative partnership that benefits both parties and drives your organization's success. Number 2, building a two-way relationship. Encourage feedback and input from your investors. Make them feel like they're a part of your team and you value their insights. Sorry, I'm trying so hard to drink more water. So actively encourage feedback, questions, and suggestions from your investors and create opportunities for them to share their thoughts and insights. Organize regular meetings, roundtable discussions, and feedback sessions to facilitate open and constructive dialogue. Listen attentively, not intentively, attentively, to investors' concerns, ideas, and perspectives, and demonstrate that you value their input by incorporating their feedback into your decision-making process when appropriate. Engaging investors in strategic discussions, planning sessions, and decision-making processes to make them feel like valued partners in your organization. Seek investors' input and perspectives on key initiatives, products, opportunities, projects, not products, and opportunities, and involve them in brainstorming, problem solving, and strategy development. Collaborate with investors to co-create solutions, set goals, and develop action plans that align with their interests, objectives, and expectations. Maintain open, honest, and transparent communication with your investors and keep them informed about the organization's activities, progress, and challenges. Share regular updates, performance reports, and financial statements to demonstrate accountability, responsibility, and effective use of funds. Be responsive, accessible, and approachable, and show genuine interest in building a relationship based on mutual respect, understanding, and trust. By encouraging feedback or input, involving investors in decision-making, and building trust through transparency and communication, you can create a two-way relationship with your investors that is collaborative, supportive, mutually beneficial. A strong and interactive partnership with your investors will not only enhance their engagement and satisfaction, but also contribute to successful growth and sustainability of your organization. Number 3, financial transparency and accountability. Maintain accurate and transparent financial records. Investors appreciate clarity and honesty when it comes to their investments. Keep comprehensive and up-to-date financial records that accurately reflect your organization's income, expenses, assets, and liability. Implement standardized accounting practices and procedures to ensure consistency, accuracy, and compliance with accounting standards and regulations. And prepare and regularly update financial statements, budgets, and reports that provide a clear and transparent overview of your organization's financial position, performance, and activities. Prevent too, but present your financial information in a clear and concise and understandable manner that enables donors, investors, and stakeholders to easily comprehend and interpret the data. Use visual aids, charts, graphs, and summaries to highlight your financial metrics, trends, and insights, and to facilitate meaningful analysis and decision-making. Explain complex financial concepts, terminology, and calculations in simple and straightforward language to ensure that the information is accessible and comprehensible to a broad audience. You need to establish financial oversight and governance mechanisms. I'm having a day. Include internal controls, policies, and procedures to safeguard assets, preventing fraud and mismanagement, and ensure ethical and responsible financial management. Engage an independent auditor or a financial advisor to regularly conduct audits or reviews or even assessments of your organization's financial statements, practices, and controls to verify accuracy, compliance, and transparency. Communicate openly and transparently with donors, investors, and stakeholders about your financial oversight and governance practices, audit results, and any actions taken to address identified issues or areas for improvement. By maintaining accurate and detailed financial records, providing clear and understandable financial reporting, and implementing robust financial oversight and governance, you can demonstrate transparency, accountability, and responsible stewardship of funds. Financial transparency and accountability are essential for building trust, credibility, and confidence with donors, investors, stakeholders, and it also for ensuring long-term sustainability and success of your organization. So I've covered a lot of information today. It seems like my sessions are getting longer and longer, and I'm open to feedback on if you like that or not, because I could have easily turned this into 2 short sessions. So you might have some burning questions. I want to take a moment to remind everyone, no matter if you're watching this live or on replay, take a moment and drop any questions in the comments, and I will do my best to answer it. I can't emphasize that enough. If you're not comfortable putting it in chat, then message me. I do actually have people message me weekly with their questions because they're not comfortable putting it out there publicly. I want to thank you all for joining today's live stream. I hope you have found these insights valuable and actionable. Remember, building a strong relationship with your donor and investors is a continuous process, but with the right strategies, you can create a lasting partnership to drive your mission forward. Don't forget to pay attention to all of my social media, any of my social media, for the next training and what it will be about. And stay tuned for more valuable content from KB Accounting. As always, if you know someone who would benefit from this information, please tag them in the comments or share this video with them. Until next time, everyone, keep making a difference.